Beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News, the show where I analyze all trending news on social media. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you're always notified as to when I upload a new video. So today we're talking all things coronavirus, and I believe that I will actually prove today that the coronavirus was or is in fact a man-made virus. So US author Dean Koontz predicted the coronavirus in his 1981 Eye of Darkness novel. So let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, how much of a coincidence do you think it is that the US author Dean Koontz actually wrote about the exact location of the coronavirus and actually what the coronavirus does to the body? So let me tell you what he says in his book. So he starts off by saying that in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Ladies and gentlemen, how much of a coincidence are we actually willing to believe that a man that published a book that was published maybe in 1981, I speak under correction, could have actually written about the coronavirus with these exact details? He further goes on to describe the exact city and country that the coronavirus, would have started from, and he says it like this. They call the stuff Wuhan 400 because it was developed at their rDNA labs outside of the city of Wuhan, and it was the 400th viable strain of man-made microorganisms created at that research center. Okay. So those are basically the two parts of the book that I will be highlighting in this video. I've also got pictures attached so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I got this from the book from Dean Koontz, The Eyes of Darkness, and it was published back in around the 1980s already. So I'd like to bring forth my theory by saying that, first of all, I believe that this virus has been created in China, in a research center in China, and it's called the 400 because, as they say, it's the 400th strain that was created at that specific research center, which insinuates that there are other strains that have, or other diseases that have been created there as well. So why do I think that they created this specific virus? First and foremost, I believe that they created this virus and it started off in China as a form of population control. As we all know, China is the most densely populated country in the world. And I believe that this virus was then created just to sort of, curb the population increase in China. It's just very unfortunate that this disease is literally spreading like wildfire throughout the world and has now come to South Africa courtesy of a man that has traveled or enjoyed a vacation in Italy, which most South Africans cannot actually afford. So it's very unfortunate that now we will have people who really can't afford to get basic health care to be subjected to such a virus that is actually very, very expensive to treat. I know that I read somewhere, I've been reading over the past couple of days, that it costs about $1,200 to get the coronavirus treated, but I have seen that there are loopholes that people can go around that. For example, if you want to donate blood, they have to test your blood for different or various diseases, and obviously they will do a coronavirus check, so that's a certain or a specific type of loophole that you can use if you want to get tested for coronavirus, should you see that you have specific symptoms. I mean, this disease is spreading like wildfire throughout South Africa, and these doctors are telling us, oh no, don't worry about it, it's more like a flu, etc., etc. How can we not worry about it when there are people that are dying? I mean, come on. The flu doesn't really cause deaths, but corona does. And they're saying it only causes deaths in people who are like, physically or in terms of health, they're fragile. But how do you know that you're not one of those people that are, fragile in terms of health? So it's just a very unfortunate situation that's basically happening all around the world, and it's being panned a pandemic by the World Health Organization. On other news, I've actually heard that in the United Kingdom, they're paying people about 74,000 rands to get infected by the coronavirus so they can actually develop a vaccine. I was so super shocked, and I know there are people that are desperate for a couple of pounds or a couple of dollars, and I definitely know that had this actually been something that was done in South Africa, then definitely many South Africans would actually jump at the opportunity. But I would just try and motivate people not to take this opportunity, because you don't know, most of us don't really know how our body is or how our body is working at the current moment. So you don't know that if you will actually be, you know, part of those people that will be unlucky and actually die from the coronavirus. So guys, this video today is not going to be too long. I just wanted to bring forth something that sort of, for me, it validated the fact that just like AIDS, coronavirus has been created in a lab, you know, by the fat cats or the people that run the world, basically. We all know that AIDS is definitely, or was definitely, man-made, and I think AIDS was just a weapon to kill a certain race class around the world. If you can guess what race class that was. Definitely, I feel that the coronavirus is also man-made, and I feel like I have actually provided proof by providing actually these clippings from Dean Koontz's book called The Eye of Darkness. But tell me what you think down below in the comments. Thank you very, very much for listening to me again. If you like my content, don't just watch the videos, guys. Subscribe. Subscribe, hit the like button if you think that I actually am onto something here, and also share this video so we can actually be aware that what we're actually panicking about is actually a disease that has been thought of by the fat cats, and it was done on purpose. It wasn't a mistake. Yes, those people in Wuhan have been consuming wild meat. God knows why. God knows why, but I also believe that this is a man-made disease. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.